Incoming Fable squad. Right, man, we haven't done KAAN in a multiple decade. You know what I mean? So let's go, man. KAAN bars. If you guys haven't seen my other reactions to KAAN, this man is a beast. Absolute beast. But prepare your ears. Prepare your ears. I've never done this one. This one was actually requested. But yeah, get ready. Just get ready. Okay? You've been warned. You've been warned. Let's go.
Like, yeah, you got fun. Look, now I could write something that's ignorant, presented as immaculate, then package it for people to purchase, digging inside your purses and pockets for profit that I know that you need it. Don't pay your mortgage or no car, don't give them dollars to me. I dominantly attest a system that was set in place with politics. The problem is this shit is archaic, so I'll explain it quick, of course.
Come on, dude. Come on. I told you, KAAN, bro. KAAN is fucking... He's one of my favorite rappers at the moment, man. I mean, if you were talking about real spitters, man. If you were talking about real spitters, man. You're talking about the lyricists of this world. I say today, KAAN... We're not counting the OGs. Put Eminem, K.A.A.N, Kendrick, Jay-Z. Put all the OGs aside. I'm talking about new age guys, right? I'd say Token, KAAN, and Hobson, right? Is probably amongst the best lyrically. I'm putting 6 seconds in that mix as well. Also, absolutely brilliant. You know what I mean? Bars. But listen to what he actually said. He said, I'm not the kind of person that writes a rap that I can literally just put onto the, I can try, so I can package I don't write music that I can package and sell to you, you know what I mean? So that you, like every other artist does, like every other production line musician does, you know what I mean? Where they package it very carefully so that you don't pay the money, you don't pay the, don't pay your car, don't pay your mortgage, just give your money to me, right? Because watching me get richer is great. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Listen to what he said over there. Let's start this just from the beginning. Sorry, I know that I've gone a little...
Purchase, digging inside your purses and pockets for profit that I know that you need it. Don't pay your mortgage or no car, don't give them dollars to me. I dominantly attest a system that was set in place with politics.
I like it as well. No, I test the system. He says, so like me, I test the system that was built for politics. It wasn't built for people. It wasn't built for the entertainment of people. It wasn't built to grow people. It was built purely for the politics. Money, 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 money. That's what politics are about. Let's go.
Problem is this shit is archaic, so I'll explain it quick. Of course you need a singular image, then you're excelling. Don't worry about your content, cause hatred is always relevant and prevalent. I'm sure you found the proper way to sell.
Hatred's always relevant. That's what they're trying to sell to you, man. That's the industry. They're trying to sell that to you. So I'm not gonna... There's so many bars in KAAN songs, so I'm gonna try and not be irritating and pause all the time and then try and remember them. But you know KAAN, man.
The kids and catch them while they're young, they never question your integrity. Selectively invaded the market, your product's averaging with money behind it. I promise that you'll be popping up, put you on every blog, and that's how you gain your respect. When you popular, they assuming you're automatically next in your catalog filled with records that sound exactly
man, he's fucking breaking down the record labels, man. This is what you do, man. They promise you this. This is how you're gonna get your respect. We're gonna make you pop. We're gonna market you. We're gonna put you on labels. We're gonna put you on billboards. That's how you get your respect. But what you don't realize is that you're disposable, man. Who's next in line? Make a packet off you, ditch you. Make a packet off you, ditch you. Guys aren't. You think 6ix9ine's gonna last? You think Trippie Redd's gonna last? Please, these guys are forgotten already. They'll drop a track and a week later they've forgotten. These guys aren't legends in the game. Come on, man. This is what the record labels are doing these days.
The same is insane and fucking monotonous. All your music is draining the energy out my body. It's crazy. I'm trying to take it back to pocket bigger punters. I punish you with these artifacts, relics of what they used to be. Honesty over you, so retake a seat. Come and see. I will leave you in disbelief. Now you baffled by my intelligence, not to mention the cadence, but that's aside from the...
You will be battled by his intelligence. And if you actually go and listen to his song called White Lines, man, this guy's all about knowledge, all about improving yourself, all about learning, and all about building yourself as a person, as a character. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is an artist. I've said this 1,000 times. This guy still doesn't have the recognition he deserves, man. He still doesn't have it. So... it's a joke.
Now you baffled by my intelligence, not to mention the cadence, but that's aside from the fact in the state I'm currently stated. Just pay attention to lyrics to see what they really saying. I bet that you would be blown away, wondering what you listen for. As I propose the apropos opposing, take
apropos, the apropos oppose. Come on, dude. Come on, bro. The way he can fucking flip words is madness.
I propose the apropos oppose and take the higher road, exposing true intentions. They devious and deliberate, deceiving with the statics.
Exposing true intentions. He's basically saying, I'll show you what bars are like. I expose the devious intentions. What is he actually saying? That everything he writes is intentional. So the devious intentions, he wants you to look at something one way so he can flip it another. Know what I mean? Listen to this. Wait a second.
Exposing true intentions, they devious and deliberate, deceiving with the statics. The average or accepting, except I'm setting the tip of when tone I take you to temple. Momentum, let the other brief focusly. I dispose a bit, keep this kid in your memory. Mention me, but I need to be better than all my enemies. Never sleep in my mezzanine. Wide awake, I refuse to drink. Flow is a methamphetamine, meddling with the
flow is like methamphetamine. Come on, bro.
Pedaling, trying to pass them on. I crush a couple laterals. I'm feeling like a junkie, nodding off. I need my second win as I begin to pen. Is now a part of me, compartmentalized to pay my father cause it's fucking simple.
Ah, come on, man. Come on, the pen is part of me. I compartmentalize a part of me. This dude, man. This dude also never takes a fucking breath, man. So you gotta keep track of what he's saying all the time. Man's crazy.
Knocking on and off, I need my second win as I begin to pen is now a part of me, compartmentalized to pay my father cause it's fucking simple, nigga. What the hell do you know? And apparently I am too stupid and gullible. I could never be anything more than what I am currently. I should probably quit. I'm wasting all my time and I might as well call it off. I guess I need to
see now he's going in deep. Now he's going into his family. He's going into his dad. And basically what he's saying is saying, yeah, this is what my dad, this is basically what my dad, he didn't say his dad said it. He's saying, how could you expect somebody like me, so firstly he said, my dad fucked me up. But of course, how could you expect somebody like me, somebody who's as simple as me, to think, maybe, to maybe think, maybe I have intelligence, maybe I'm smart. No, nothing. Now that he's dabbling into his insecurities over there. Love that.
Anything more than what I am currently. I should probably quit. I'm wasting all my time and I might as well call it off. I guess I need to straighten up and fly right so I can be like my dad who set the perfect example on how you should live. And that's to raise your wife and kids until they no longer speak. Then you come home and cause a hell.
He's like, I should be like my father who set a great example of how to live. To completely degrade your life, your wife and kids. He even threw sarcasm in this fucking story, man. Come on, dude.
Raise your wife and kids until they no longer speak. Then you come home and cause a hell so that they never see peace. The place that we rested our heads ever stepped in a war zone with a tyrant that's running rampant and raining on telephone, telling anyone that'll listen that
the place where we rested our heads was a place that was a war zone. Come on, K.A.A.N. God, I missed this dude, man. There's so many artists that come across this channel that sometimes you forget. And then when somebody actually mentions, hey, bro, you haven't done K.A.A.N in a while. And you're like, fuck, I haven't done K.A.A.N in a while. K.A.A.N, man, the guy's a beast.
Stepped in a war zone with a tyrant that's running rampant and raining on telephone, telling anyone that'll listen that my kids ain't shit. A bunch of worthless motherfuckers and my wife is a bitch.
Jeez, that sound like a fucking real piece of work, man. He'd go around to every single person and say that my kids ain't shit. Like, he'd literally degrade his kids, man. Come on, man. Who does that? Funny thing is, a lot of people fucking do that.
Don't listen that my kids ain't shit. A bunch of worthless motherfuckers and my wife is a bitch. Let's not discuss all of my issues. There's no need to recall the fact I'm a fucking alcoholic that was never involved or took an interest within the children that I helped to create. I live in a delusional world and that's not even my fault. The relationship I have with my kids is the one that I want. I provided and put food on the table. That's all that they needed.
Nah, man, he's talking as if his father's talking, saying, let's not go into my issues. You know what I mean? Where he doesn't want to own his problems when he's talking to people. He's like, no, I'm fucking perfect, But let's talk about everything else. It's always everybody else's fault. He's saying his father always played the fucking blame game. It was everybody else's fault. I'm never going to tell them that I'm actually a fucking alcoholic who fucking degrades his kids, beats up on his wife, that kind of thing. He's never going to say that. He's just going to always put up the I'm an amazing K.A.A.N. Okay, let me just leave it there.
Kids is the one that I want. I provided and put food on the table. That's all that they needed. Who cares about love or compassion? Ain't no empathy given. That nigga never taught me shit. I learned this all on my own. I was lonely and suicidal way before I was grown. Now my adult years are filled with fears and animosity. I repress my emotions so that they will not affect me. I've done that shit for a minute, but now I think I'm defecting. Reflecting on my regrets, I gotta find a way to deal with them, to get out of the darkness, become a productive citizen.
That's what actually happens, man. He says, I've done all that shit for, he's like, like he's put his pain. He's like he pretty much his comfort zone is actually living with his pain, and he's like, I've done that thing for so long. You know what I mean? That he feels he's defecting. I mean, come on, man. Also, these bars are just fucking madness. You know what I mean? And that actually happens to people because you tend to get comforted. You tend to be comfortable in your pain. You know what I mean? And this is basically what he's saying. It's like I've got so comfortable in my pain that I'm actually defecting. I'm no longer me. I'm no longer who I am. You know what I mean? Who I'm supposed to be. Wait, let's just go back. Sorry, I'm trying to catch everything as quickly as I can.
But now I think I'm defecting, reflecting on my regrets. I gotta find a way to deal with them, to get out of the darkness, become a productive citizen. I never run away from my pain, I prefer to live in it, to document my plight in the peak of these perfect sentences, praying that people feel it. I put my poems in proper pitch, ain't no need for support, just believe if I ever make it, that I remember the doubt when nobody wanted to help, had to get this shit by myself.
There's no need for support, man, because I believe when I make it, there's not going to be nobody, nobody's going to come to me and say, hey, you made it because of me. It's like, I made it on my fucking own, motherfuckers. I don't need you. That's why he takes no help, because he knows that it's always a loaded gun, because when you get your success, and if somebody's even giving you a little bit of help, they're going to come to you. It's like, hey, bro, your success is because of me, bro. I helped you. You know how these fucking snakes are. You know what I mean? So he's like, fuck you, keep your favors. I'll do it on my own. I love that. Let's go, dude.
I get that. I remember the doubt when nobody wanted to help, had to get this shit by myself, and I sacrificed all my time, but invested that in the craft. If I broke it down to explain it, you'll see that it's simple math. I continue to bust my ass as I work with the rare focus, promoted by segregated.
Simple math. I just continue to bust my ass. He's ass. American. In South Africa, we got ass. It's very flat. So yeah, it says it's simple math. Fucking grind. Done. Nothing else. There's no fucking equations further than that. Just graft. Simple math.
Derelicts, demographic reactions to this reality. I attacked and I tackled totalitarian temperament. Attempted but never attended. Intended to take this metropolis, modernize it, but modestly modify a monotony, mobilize a monopoly, making it mortify you.
Wait a second. That scheme was retarded. That scheme was madness.
It's attempted but never attended. Intended to take this metropolis, modernize it, but modestly modify a monotony, mobilize a monopoly, making it more.
Modernize and maniacally modify a monopoly. Come on, bro. He's fucking twisting these bars, man.
Attempted but never attended. Intended to take this metropolis, modernize it, but modestly modify a monotony, mobilize a monopoly, making it mortify you. My mind is major and massive. The masses made me a martyr. I managed to use momentum to minimalize opinions maniacally they were given. I'm ending this on the positive. No, proceed with propriety. Do it without promotion.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Token. K.A.A.N is just. These words are just to try. What?
My mind is major and massive. The masses made me a martyr. I managed to use momentum to minimalize opinions maniacally they were given. I'm ending this on a positive. No, proceed with propriety. Do it with.
I'm ending this on a positive note. I'm ending this on a positive. Notary on proprietary. Come on, dude. Come on. Now he's spitting words, man.
As a monopoly, making it mortify you. My mind is major and massive. The masses made me a martyr. I managed to use momentum to minimalize opinions maniacally they were given. I'm ending this on a positive. No, proceed with propriety. Do it without promotion or media notoriety. Never exaggerate.
Doing it without promotion, no media, no notoriety. Okay, I got you, bro.
This well below my means, create a flawless flow for the fakers, the fornicators, forsaken faith. For I know that I'd rather really be honest. I'm on.
Oh my god, create a flowless flow for the fakers to fornicate on. Come on, dude. What the fuck?
A different trajectory, but you were nowhere near me. I think that I'll speed it up, cause I'm tired of speaking this clearly. I'm messing the flow in this.
Whoa. You see, he does this all the time. And he thinks he can get away with that shit over here, man.
Rather really be honest, I'm on a different trajectory, but you were nowhere near me. I think that I'll speed it up, cause I'm tired of speaking this clearly. I'm messing the flow in this Eddie beats. I bet it to get as you need. So what do you mean? You singing I'm on in your dreams? That nigga is definitely clean. He painted a picture and given the scene. You're hearing him once again into a fiend. You know that I work as a part of the dream. I guess that I struggle with everything, and that was the reason that we agreed.
You know I work as part of a dream, and you know I struggle with everything. K.A.A.N, bro. K.A.A.N. Oh my god, you're scrambling my brain.
I bet it to get as you need. So what do you mean? You singing I'm on in your dreams? That nigga is definitely clean. He painted a picture and given the scene. You're hearing him once again into a fiend. You know that I work as a part of the dream. I guess that I struggle with everything, and that was the reason that we created a plan. I'm doing it better than most of these niggas, but no one really understands. I live in the stands.
I'm doing it better than most of these people, but nobody understands. right? And that's 100% fucking true. He is doing it better than most. I must be honest. Most that's coming up right now, K.A.A.N is smoking. We'll smoke them. Even if you have to put them in a battle, K.A.A.N will smoke them. No, he doesn't get, like I say, man. 6ix9ine's got 200 million views in like 5 days. You know what I mean? For the garbage that he spews. And this guy needs to literally break his fucking back as a genuine musician, right? To put food on his table. While that fucking idiot is wearing 4 watches like a fucking moron. Who the fuck wears 4 watches? I don't care if your 4 watches have got diamonds. What, do you need to tell the time 4 times? Oh, fuck off. Oh.
And that was the reason that we created a plan. I'm doing it better than most of these niggas, but no one really understands. I live in the stands, I set it up playing on my hand, but I don't think giving a chance. A relevant nigga with negative stands, love. Yeah, bitch. Cat mouth ass, bitch. Don't nobody like that shit. It's a notebook on the motherfucking floor. January 12th, this is it. I'm rapping it the fuck up. 5 tracks, no hooks, or none of that shit. Bars. 5 fucking songs, but enough bars for a whole fucking mixtape.
And he fucking does.
You bitch. Tell your mother about it.
I will. Oh my god, I've got enough bars for 5 fucking songs. No hooks, just straight fucking bars. And they're not short songs either. It's a 4-minute song of just straight bars. Just go and maybe watch the lyrics video, because I always watch the lyric video afterwards. Go and watch the lyrics video and just look at the writing, look at the poetry that goes into this man's work. Every single song, absolutely immaculate. But the amount of words, the content that he fits into 4-5 minutes. Madness. Right, guys, comment down below which is the next one. And yeah, man, let's get back on this K.A.A.N train. I've missed him. I've missed having my brain fried. Right, guys, have a super awesome day. I love you all. Peace.